When you imagine your dream business, you're probably not picturing endless
Hello, hello. Okay, let me make. Wow, hi. Hello. Okay, hopefully the BGM ain't too loud, but hi. Hello. hello. Welcome in, Abe. Welcome in, Spvwvky. Welcome in, Ryenna. Hi. And hello, Exulanshu as well, and all good. Hope you have good dinner, lunch. Hi, Lynn. Hi. Hello. Okay, so I am a little quiet compared to the music. I think. I think I'm okay here. I also need to make sure I'm not yelling. But I should have a good streamer would have tested that beforehand stream. And I may have been rushing a little bit because I may have forgotten to double check if all the toggles were working correctly. They are. I thankfully remember that much at least to mix it up open and all that. But hi. I don't have a big, I don't have much of a plan. Besides, yeah, I guess just catching up, and doing probably the embalming mode and mortuary assistant just in the background. Also, hopefully there's nothing. I'm thankful the redeems or the alerts are working correctly at least. Oh, I missed the owl. I mean, we can chill here for a bit. Where's Boonies? I forgot to set it up. Or I didn't set that up in time for this stream. I'll try to set up for next stream at least. But I need to figure out how. Yes. Thank you for resubscribing, Abe. Thank you for resubscribing for the 6 months. Thank you. Thank you. I believe that's, if I remember right, we counted resubscribing as a reset of the thingy majiggy, of the meow bark such. That's 5. If I remember correctly, resubscribing is 5 meows and 1 bark, right? Because that's around a month subscription for Twitch, if I remember correctly. I boo thee, Bonius is my dude. I mean, no, it's 25 bark. You're not. I'm not that lost to be. I'm not that lost about how much it is for stuff. But yeah, I believe it's 1 bark, 5 meows. There you go. Be lost, go insane, get gaslit. No. Also, okay. What to go over in general? The exams, I suppose. The exams I took on Friday. I mean, I guess there's not too much to add on besides what I've already. I think I believe tweeted that. I think performance-wise, walking out of a test, I feel okay. Like I have a chance to pass and all that. One thing I like to do during all of it's multiple choice. Thank goodness. It's long though. It's a lot multiple choice, but it's multiple choice. But one thing I do like to note, usually during ask me one of the questions, I don't off the top of my head. Again, there were many, and I feel like sitting through. I don't remember much of the actual test. I mean, obviously I read through each question, computed it, and answered it the best I could. I feel like there were some obvious ones in there. That's an obvious one that I feel like I saw and like, oh yeah. I mean, there were multiple questions on just verifying if you know the next of kin, progression. There were other things. I mean, a good chunk was ethical questions and like law questions. What can you not do? One of the ethics questions. I need to remember the specific I suppose, with you forgot. One about that one of them was quite obvious. It was just grabbing the signature of a contract. You missed it. What do? Do you go back and immediately get it as soon as possible? Do you wait until after the contract's done, after the funeral? Do you sign on their behalf? Like, it's quite obvious what's the incorrect solution there. Is it ethical to abababa a corpse? I don't believe so. Not in front of a family, definitely not. I mean, vocal stems are and all that, but probably not the best to go make silly noises at a loved one in front of family and such. What was I saying though? Yeah, one thing I like to do during multiple choice questions is every time I go through it, go through one by one. If I come across a question I'm not too sure about, like I feel like I could be wrong on that, I always mark it. Well, not the question itself, but I always make a tally, and I tally every single question I'm unsure about versus the questions I'm like, oh yeah, this is the answer for sure. And that way, I like that. That's one way to kind of keep an odd way to keep me calm during a multiple choice test, because in that way I can kind of calculate the worst possible scenario out of the grades, out of all the questions I've marked unsure so far, and tell myself, okay, if I got all my unsure questions incorrect, this would still be my highest grade. And let's say even if that can help, because in an unlikely sense, I'm not gonna get all my unsure questions wrong. I mean, there is a possibility I can get my sure questions wrong as well. It's just a small thing to keep, I guess, to keep track of how well I'm kind of doing-ish. It helps. The family needs to know who they're dealing with. That I have about a lot. I mean, they'll get to know me during the arrangements, but they'll get to know the professional and not exactly the ababa. Also, Rui, hello, welcome back, thank you. Hi, welcome in. It's good to see that again. There's a fine print on the contract of the families. Of the families left on the corpse to say You mark the unsures and say, oh no, I better be more sure. I better be more sure. I mean, I guess there were some questions where I'm like, oh, well, I can't even, it's not even like a guess between two options, it's a guess between all the options. In particular, if anything, even if I do pass, I guess it's something I just need to revise on. The questions that really got me, or that I had to complete guess on, were the scientific names of certain conditions or diseases and stuff. I need to relook at how those naming conventions work. Because if I can at least understand the naming conventions a little better when it comes to the naming of bacteria or diseases and such, maybe that could at least help me with figuring out what it is. Because if it's not for that, then it'd just be straight memorization, which is not my greatest strong suit. I could at least work around jurisprudence in a sense where I could think in a situation and think around it and try to make connections that way to make a conclusion if I'm not too sure. When it comes to just a scientific name and just like, what's this mean? I don't know. Hardest question is it ethical to look through my wardrobe to find the suit I want to wear in a coffin? I mean, that sounds fine. Look through your wardrobe to find the suit I want to wear in a coffin. What? Is there anything else to that question? That just sounds like you're looking through your own suits and just, this would look nice. You would go through my stuff? Oh, go through your wardrobe and okay. Oh, I read that as going through your own things. But no. Well, I wouldn't be the one going through your wardrobe. Your family might. It's whatever the family gives us, what they want they'll be dressed in. It's a good idea to come in with multiple, options or with tops and bottoms. And then whoever's dressing them can best decide what looks best or what fits even. What if I don't have a family, but I want to be buried in a particular outfit? The one I wore in the war. I'm sure, well, who would have access to your belongings is the thing. Because I don't know how, it's not like I can, walk into wherever you used to live and such. I still have to talk to whoever is in charge of your funeral, whoever that might be. You can walk in. I died with my keys. Maybe I'd have to double check things, I guess. Double check permissions and stuff and what can be done. First of all, I need to be sure of who's in charge of the funeral itself, because that's who I would ask. Because I don't think I would be in charge of your own of your funeral. I'd be arranging it, but I wouldn't be. I'd help arrange it, but I wouldn't be making the arrangement decisions and such. One of those bracelets that says my address too. I just need to be sure of permissions and such. If it's possible, like if I was just going in to pick up clothing and it's possible and I have all my boxes checked and it's not illegal in any sort, that sounds fine. But I can't be completely sure. That's the best answer I can give with the hypothetical. Okay. What if you have the suit I wore in World War II, but no longer fits me? I mean, with any suit that no longer fits, it depends. I think in most cases we would obviously try our best with just fitting people or redressing people in whatever they fit in and such. But if things are too tight and such, it is easy. Some funeral homes may do like a cut in the back where you can't see it behind the coffin, and make sure it's like still fitted well in the front and such, and just kind of take and sew the back. Not exactly sew it completely shut, but just sew the back enough so things are secure. What if you have this suit I wore? Wait, no, I read that. E. You're gonna ruin my World juicy. That's an antique. If it's something, I mean, it's usually something a family is okay with. The person to be buried in as well, whatever they're dressed in. So it's not usually an expectation to get those clothes back. If there are certain items that might be, if there are certain items that the family does want back, that would just, I guess that'd just be something to let known. Something to, like jewelry and such. Sometimes those are placed within like a casket during a visitation, but then removed during the actual burial because blah blah blah. But it means a lot to me. We'll do our best, but we can only do so much, right? If it's something that's a definite, you cannot touch this in any way, shape, or form, and that's like made vocal to us and such, I guess the best next thing is to have your uniform like folded and laid next to you. Otherwise, yeah. That happens, go on. I mean, I'm not gonna go around like cutting up clothing because I wanna. It's mostly just for to help things fit and look nice in the casket. My sensitivity for my eyes, I didn't realize were quite high. I am winking quite a bit. Can you make my corpse thinner so it fits? I don't. I mean, I don't think I'm equipped to do like just a impromptu liposuction or anything like that. I don't think I have that ability. I mean, there's adding a little bit more embalming fluid to like help with people who have lost weight, but removing weight, I'm not too sure. Okay, I'll get the game up and ready. I boo thee. I mean, that's the best answer I can give. When someone dies and you need to close their accounts, how do you know what accounts they have? I mean, you would know what bank they have. I guess when it comes to all their accounts, I guess there's a possibility they have multiple banks. In terms of specific different banking accounts, I don't think there's any way I would know as mortician. I'm just trying to think deeper. Is there like if if it's something under that, I don't know. State trustee or whatever. I'm assuming some. I don't have a clear answer at the moment, and it's something I would have to look up and be absolutely sure. You have bank, retirement fund, investment account, HSA, credit cards. In terms of the best way of making sure you've covered all those accounts, then I'm not 100% sure. I'm assuming it's maybe another governmental position. That one I have to look more into. And if I can't give a clear answer on that. Let me get this out of full screen because I realize all my game settings are no longer auto, not full screen. Or at least the games I played before. Because alas, I just have one. I just have a singular monitor. Times 2. That's all. That's the best I can give. I can't lie. So, and I want to be absolutely sure of my answers. So apologies if there happens to be a lot of I don't know. I want to be sure. Hi, Banana. Thank you for the head pat. Hi. Okay, let me get the game visible. Oh, was that 2 head pats? Or is that 1? That's 3. That's 3 head pats. That's 3. Thank you. Thank you. I hope those are doing well. Thank you for good to see you again. Ethics question: if a man dies shortly after his wedding, can you take his place? I don't. I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, let me get the game viewable first and foremost. Welcome back, Lynn. Hope you liked the head pats. I did. Thank you. Really good welcome head pats. Okay, let me make sure everything is everything looks right. Or looks alright at the very least. Game music. That should be around there, fine. I mean, I don't know how. I don't think I'm. Well, I guess we'll see what sounds are even about in embalming music. Let me make sure this is an okay size to still see things and such. That looks good, I think. Now I just gotta make sure things are viewable. I need more ethic questions. I'm ethically challenged, really. I guess sort of related to the when I was talking about adding weight to a body and such. What's something that I guess a question that reminded me. Shoot, I'm not. Shoot, I mean I'm moving things around. I don't want to move. I just want to move certain things, but not all things. I think that's fine. I mean, it has an odd gap with this ratio. I'm not good at judging ratios. Wait, maybe we should change the ratio of this. Now there's just a spot, but well, in this way, I'm not covering anything. Thank you for following, Abe. Thank you. What was I saying? Oh. Wait, you have a question first. If I starved to death waiting for my DoorDash order, would you eat it? I if that's the reason you perished, probably not. No. You know what? This is probably the best we got, or the best we got visually. the black space behind me is annoying me though. Awa. Awa. Wow, it's all right. Oh, so you'd eat if I died some other way. I just oh, I guess it depends if I know you or not. If I don't, if like on how well I know you, I suppose. If I don't know you very, very well, then I don't, probably not, because I think about stuff. I don't know. I'm thinking like in a situation if it was someone I was close with, because I don't know. I feel like if I don't know. I feel like if I perished and I've already ordered something and such, I really wouldn't care or mind if someone ate it because I'm not able to at that time. I don't know. Would I do it to others? Would I take your DoorDash order? Probably not. I guess leaning on no. Probably no. If it's something you're close with, you wouldn't want it to go to waste. Maybe. Like, I'm trying to think of how to word it. Like, I'm not saying if I'm closer to you, then it's like, oh, well, I won't think about it too much, and I'll just eat your food. No. If I'm close to that, I would think in my head, like, you wouldn't mind. If I knew you and you wouldn't mind, then, like, yes, you wouldn't mind, and I'd be okay with taking it. That's my thought process. Anywho. Theme? Let's do Winter Day. Sure. We're not doing any no spooky today. We're just embalming. Unless I click. No, I didn't. I clicked embalming mode. Just got. Hello? Greetings? Into the void? Ah! Oh, there it is.
I don't have my clipboard.
Hmm? Oh, indeed you. Oh! Shoot! Shoot. Ah! Well, I moved it down the screen. Now I can't see. Okay. Where'd the window go? I moved the window out of sight. Where'd the window go? Fuck. Ah! Professional streamer. It's good to be back. If anything, it's nice to have a, I guess, low stress stream back. Window's right there. I see it, but I don't see it like grabbable on my screen. Ah. Okay, if I. Hello? Where'd the game go? Now I'm just left in silence. My worst. Well, I guess it's not my worst fears. There are other worst things, but silence is not acceptable. There we go. Let me figure this out. No. I'm just gonna close the game, reopen again, because I just can't see it. It was out of grabbable range for whatever reason. We'll get. What's the worst fear? I don't know. I don't know if I can pinpoint it. It's definitely not that though. If I had to think about it too much, then this would probably get too serious. Okay, there's the game. Let me pause this again. And head back here. All right, this time I'm not gonna mess up. Okay. Embalming only. We did winter day. Start shift. I guess it was just loading for quite a while. I don't think I even remember too well of how to play the game. I know it's I know we gotta figure out the demon. I already forgot the steps and such of how to figure out demon. I think it was under like demon houses and stuff and looking for different signs. I think that's how it was with finding what demon it was. Oh man. Oh wait. I should get the. Never mind. I guess I forgot that there would be no music here. We'll combine it with this. There we go. I got you. Embalmed body. Thank thee. I think. Okay. Shoot. Why is my mouse sensitivity so low? Look, sensitivity. Raise that a bit. That feels better. Okay. I guess. Let me know if the audio is all good. I believe audio level wise, it should be. Everything should be okay. Okay. I just gotta remember how to actually do the embalming process itself in this game. No, she said missing the clipboard. It was like looking for a clipboard. And then at the system. What was the system they had? What was their system? I'll wander instead for a while. Man, isn't it nice to be at a funeral home during the day with no demons and no horror? Where's the seduce widow button? I don't believe there's one around. No, this is just the embalming room. I should grab the. Goodness. I need to figure out a better music system for this. I guess I have been just rolling with browser music, or browser as a source for music. But I could change that. To at least hopefully make it more seamless to switch between scenes and such. Yes, as consume. No. Nuh-uh. I love paying for subscription and getting ads anyway. No! I try to prevent them. I need to find a better system. A better sound system through OBS. I'll see if I can figure that out when I figure out how to get TTS up and working as well. Okay. Where were we? That's my pause menu. Can I resume? Oh. Okay. Where's my clipboard? Where is my clipboard? Hello? Ah! I know. Ah! Shoot. I don't want to go through tutorial. If I go through tutorial, then it's just spooky. Tutorial's spooky. It's right there. Ah! Okay. How do I pick? Ah? How pick up? My goodness. Oh yeah, this is the mirror I got scared in. Is it just this? I'm gonna go insane. I'm gonna go insane. I don't want to go through tutorial. I can figure this out. I can figure this out. I've done this before. Sure, it's been months since I've opened the game, but I've done this before. Okay. You know what? Maybe. Oops, we can't play. Guess we gotta do ASMR instead. Oh no. Yeah, I've forgotten ASMR either. Just I'll try to find a spot to schedule it and such. Oh yeah, this is the demon wardrobe with the demon stuff. The demons. I don't need to deal with the demons. I just need my clipboard. So, okay, that's my inventory. Sweet. It was something I need to prep. Wait, no, is that it? Oh my goodness gracious. It was here.
I can keep track of things.
Yeah. Yep. You can keep track of things. There you go. Ah. Okay. What was it? Here.
The thing about hair is
Damn it. Was it because I refreshed the page? Was that why? I try my best to have YouTube like links open and playing at least before I go live to avoid this and hope in an ideal world, and it worked pretty decently at least for a while. But oh my goodness. You have to slay the demon to claim your clipboard. It's a whole life and death adventure for a clipboard. Well, we got it. We got it at the very least. Let me sit up. Okay. Step by step, we'll figure out embalming in this game again. I guess. Record system. I still need to keep a record system, don't I? Or do I not? Well, I guess it is sandbox, isn't it? You missed a subscription? My apologies. Wait. Where? Oh wait. For YouTube. Was it YouTube? Ah, yes, there. Thank you for the thank you for subscribing, Abe. Thank you. My apologies. I was frantic with the YouTube video and such. Thank you for telling me. Okay. Okay. I think we chill here now. as just, yeah, I might as well go grab the body, shouldn't I? Go. Those 3 things. I'd starve without it. Oh shit, right, I gotta open this door. And I forgot that they worked this hallway to be perfect horror-wise because you gotta walk backwards of all things. Goddamn. Okay. Jen Shoemaker. We'll start with you. Turn, 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 slowly turn, turn, turn. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's get going. Okay. And then, yeah, it just goes on the gurney. Alright. I'm not familiar with these storage thingies. Or these specific morgue kind of storage areas. Or at least moving them all the time. Definitely seen them a lot in hospital morgues. Do you know for sure they're dead? They got here to the funeral. I'm pretty sure they're dead. And there's no demons. So I'm pretty sure they're not possessed either. Alright, Jen. There we go, Jen. Okay. Alright, just for preliminary check. Ava. Scratch mark on the cheek. I think that's it. Just a scratch mark on the cheek. Right? Nothing else. Yeah, nothing else is highlighted. Eee. Demon behind you. God damn it, no. No. Let's see. Okay. Is that some sort of discoloration? Blah, 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 blah. No demons. No demons here in game, at least. I can trust that there will be no demons in real life. Hopefully. That's the hope that I can just trust that to be the case. Oh, here. It doesn't look like anything else. Oh, wait. I mean, I guess it technically would be more entertaining for me to go through the actual horror part of the game. But I am a weak little one. Alright, there we go. Legs. Calves, 52. Other leg. Okay, I am back. Hello, Axelos. Hello. Hope food was good. Or if you just gotten food, I hope food is tasting good at the moment. Yeah, I think I got everything. I mean, I guess I might as well do the register thingy. Jen Shoemaker. God damn it. God damn it. Age 67. Don't worry about entertaining. No one's watching. Not even me. I mean, I can't just go dead silent either. No matter what. I mean, I feel like that's just general. A good, just general streaming habit to be in. Appa. Oh wait, I forgot that they're not aligned with the E. Left shoulder. Or, yeah, it's left shoulder, right? Left shoulder rash. Yes? Right arm, hematoma. Left leg. Contusion. Right? Come on. There we go. Hemogloma. There we go. Just some subs. I mean, those are still nice. Hope they're good. 676 some. Lock me up. I mean, it's understandable in a sense. Everyone with the whole the silly number thingy majiggy. Did I not get everything? Right arm, left arm. Rash. Yes, yes. What do you mean? Do I have to mark nothing? I marked all the... What am I missing? Head, head. I got the head. Right shoulder, left shoulder. Right arm, left arm. Left leg, right leg. What else do you want from me? What else do you want from me? No. If I can't get... Okay, I'll try it one more time, but if I can't submit it, then I'll just go through and do the regular embalming then. At least they're not having you do detail anatomy parts. At the very least, I mean, I know the main draw of the game is not the... What the fuck? Ah! Not the embalming in particular, it's the demons. But the fuck, man? Why? Okay. You know what? Then there must be some... Is there something on the body? Did you miss any marks? Maybe? That was my next guess, yeah. I'm not too sure. Let me double check. Nothing's hoverable with the head. It's still a little nerve-wracking because it still looks like the same game. But I know for sure there's no...
There we go.
Oh, okay. There was something on that shoulder back there. Okay. There was one thing. There was one singular thing that I missed. And I assume that voice line means I got it. Yep. Okay. Was she attacked by a goblin? I don't believe so. I don't believe they were even given a cause of death. Not really. I guess I use this assumption that it's old age. Oh wait, let me get out of here. I don't want to be in this computer. I have memories of this computer. Where's the printed page? There it is. Embalming report. File to front, so they're available. Requested. Yeah. Yeah. I have it. There we go. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm holding it. File to front. I need to... Right, because I was something... It was travel here, and then... Yeah. Move the embalming report up there. I mean, is this... I guess... Was it ready to be up here? I don't know. I guess if it's just the checking over the body after the transfer, then I guess that if that's all that file is, then that's That's all that file is. The actual embalming, I would have that together, but... Weird attack marks. Oh yeah, from the scratching from the face. Yeah. Maybe. Would you tattoo a corpse? Or at least give an existing tattoo a touch-up? That requires me to know how to wield a tattoo machine pen thingy. I don't know how to wield that. I don't think I would. If it comes down to it, if it really needs like a touch-up, I guess, I don't know. Tattoo gun is pretty simple. Maybe. So if it's requested, you give the family a finger. I know. Hey, I know. Don't put words in my mouth. But I don't have the confidence myself. If something I really want, I could try to look into see if I could get a professional to do so. I don't know. Because that can be done. I know that's done at least more commonly through hairdressing, obviously, right? Like if you want a you can have someone else come in to the funeral home to do hair and such if you don't know how to do so yourself. So maybe the same can be done with retouching of a tattoo. If it's just a rapid stabbing gun with ink, I mean, I've seen those. And I guess with the dead, I wouldn't have to worry too much about like the level of the depth of the needle. But actually, no, I would still have to worry about that, wouldn't I? Yeah, I would have to semi-worry about that to get the tattoo viewable, right? I don't know how tattoos work. Weekend at Bernie's, the corpse to a hairdresser. No, not to a hairdresser. The hairdresser is well aware of when they're traveling to a funeral to do someone's hair. Wire jaw shut with needle injector and setting needles. Needle injector. Okay. Right. I think I mentioned this before. I don't prefer needle injector, but I do prefer needle suture cord with a S-shaped needle. That's my preferred method of mouth closure. I mean, there's two ways to do so with a needle: submuscular and submandibular. I know the technique. God damn it. Submandibular. I know how to do it. I've done so before. Sorry, I'm just pacing the room as I yap. Okay, let me look for those. There's needle injector. Trocar. I mean, I'll take it. I don't need it. But not right now. Were any test questions anything like at Weekend at Bernie's too? How did they have a blah blah blah? Nope. Not that I saw any. Maybe if I had to retest it, maybe. I don't know. I'll let you know if I do have to retest and if it's on the second, if I do see it on the next one. If I don't know. But no, not that I saw. Also, hello, Sovereign. Hi. Lin Mama's been forever. I was just putting out there. Public transportation is so ass. I hate it. Understandable. I wish the transportation, swift, swift and dealt with, so you can get home or wherever you need to go to. But hi, hello. Hope that's been well. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, got off. Yippee! That's all dealt with then. Seems like a perfectly normal thing to do in a mortuary. Pacing the room, talking to yourself. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Nothing wrong with that. But this dude was, I forgot, this dude was leaning and sleeping on me. No. I'm sorry. Hope it didn't last too many stops at least, but man. I know I'd just be kind of quiet and wait for it to be over. Setting needles. Ava? Oh, here? Yes. Wires with the length of wire used to with the needle injector. Yeah. With the length of wire. Okay. Might as well just go ahead and close the mouth then. Ow. Wait, I guess I... You know, I should have done a warning at least before just going into it, shouldn't I? I mean, you already see the game I'm playing. I guess that should be alright. I'll just go ahead and do the mouth closer now. Making sure the pin is set. Hold on, I'm buying a membership. These out there. You don't have. I mean, fair enough, but I think that. Good luck. Good luck. I don't think I can influence that too much than I already might have had. But understandable. I wish that luck. Alright. Is that... And I need the twisting thing, don't I? Or a thing to twist the thing. Is that... Wait, is that done? Is that done? Am I done mouth closure? No. Right. Cause I need to... Right, I figured I didn't. I need to still tighten it. I would grab something to clip and tighten. Thank you for the resubscribing, Sovereign. Wait. Thank you. Thank you for I'm organized. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for resubscribing and subscribing for 2 months. Thank you. Abba. W me. W thou. Yippee. I gotta deliver the meows and bark and such. There you go. Thank you, Sovereign. If I die, but my hair is full of lice, how would you get rid of it? I assume just similar lice procedure stuff? Whatever specific procedures you would go through with removing lice. I don't see why that would be different with whether you're dead or alive. Not that I know of. And you? I mean, it's same with. I mean, I'm guessing it'd be similar with just whatever treatment lights are needed with shampoo and such. Since we already kind of shampoo and condition anyway. Honestly, one of the more relaxing parts of like disinfecting a body, washing their hair, or washing the hair near the end of the embalming. It's oddly comforting. But I think that's just might be the same for just washing hair in general. I think washing another person's hair just tends to be a bit calming. I don't know if that's hopefully it doesn't sound odd. Hopefully it makes sense. I should probably vacate after a few days. Yes, indeed. Praise me. Okay, what was I doing? I was gonna close the mouth. Close the mouth. Close the mouth. Logically I would grab something to hold onto the barbed wire and twist it. You're supposed to twist the wire in a sense that it tightens enough that the mouth is closed. Can I twist it, please? How would I twist it? Oh, just a line here to close the mouth and close the mouth.
There we go.
Oh, okay. Just drag the mouth closed. Anywho, I guess a more detailed way would just be twisting the wire so it pulls the two jaws together closed until a comfortable like closure, and then just kind of tucking the twisted wire beneath or behind the teeth in the way. So when you close the lips, hopefully the wire wouldn't be poking the lips too much from the inside. Eat. Relaxing afternoon, washing dead Bob's hair. Slightly less relaxing if he has a full afro. I suppose if I got it, maybe so. Oh, I think the refrigeration process might kill the lice. Google's lice threshold. maybe so. I guess if there's any risk of anything lingering, then I'm assuming a good treatment shampoo should help. What is it? Would you embalm a dog? I don't know how. I mean, I guess theoretically I know how. I know how theoretically. With vessels and such. Unless there was some sort of odd scenario emergency where I really have to embalm a dog, probably not, because I don't trust myself with doing so. Oh, my bank hates me. I'm trying to buy biddies, but they won't let me. And I know I have enough. Your bank's being difficult. I wish you the best of luck if we're dealing with it. I mean, better than the latter of someone else using your card, but at the same time, I understand how it can be annoying. Let me open the window. Actually, no. I thought, oh, it'd be nice for audio, and then I realized what room I'm in. No. Fuck this shit. You can always try another time and such, but That sounds frustrating. Is an opening window a cardinal sin of embalming? Which is why I closed it immediately. I wasn't thinking in terms of an embalming room. I just saw window. What's it grabbing again? Right. What's the list in this? What's the next on the list in the in-game process? Eye caps, and then mixing the embalming fluid. Glutaraldehyde, methanol, humectant, formaldehyde. Abba. I'll just close the eyes first with the eye caps. Pretty sure they'll throw you out the same window. I mean, if I did a big mistake like that, then honestly, well, I know not to do that. So I haven't even spent that much this month. It's okay. I hope you can get settled though, if it is just the bank being confused over some things and such. Eye caps. Right. Where are those eye caps? Eye caps. Eye caps. Are you eye caps? Yes, you are. I gather they are vulnerable to cold away from the body, so I guess it would kill them if the body is dead. An eggs won't hatch below 82 degrees. That's pretty good then. Let me just slide in these eye caps and close them properly. If I were to add a step, it would be massage cream. Massage cream, massage cream, massage cream. Just so they don't dehydrate. Well, I guess not so right now. That's more so for the end and such when they're being placed back away. In the holding room or wherever they're being stored for the moment. I could use corpse massage cream. It's just really hydrating. It's just like a topical cream to add to prevent dehydration. Like it's like really, really, really hydrating. I don't know. Well, it's just like a lotion of anything. I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, those are 5-digit claw marks. That's extremely rare for animals. Yeah, I think they're... Sorry, I leaned closer as well. Sorry, I'm moving a lot, aren't I? Yeah. Maybe a... I don't know, maybe a small child scratched her cheek or something. That's the only thing I can think of. Right, now just to mix... What's this? Methanol. I'll take that. Methanol. Bleaching agent. I don't really need that. Well, at least not for this standard. I'm guessing just as a standard solution mix. Otherwise, you would have to put some thought into how you want to put your solution together. And what's best for the body and such. Glutaraldehyde. Where would that be? Okay, here you are. I think I found the rest of the chemicals. ba ba. Grab that. I guess it'll let me buy a sub, but not bits. Well, I got homework to do, so later, Mama. Love ya. Maybe probably we'll come back soon. Okay. I hope hope homework goes well. Best of luck. And have a good rest of your evening or day. Evening. Or was very dex heavy child, and able to claw you with their thumb as well. Maybe. How do you find hairdressers for dead people? Do you call great clips and hey, do you do corpses? I'm not sure where to find them. I just knew of them, and I knew that during my internship that we had a hairdresser that was hired time to time, and she'd come by. Usually, I mean, I'm not sure how they found her, or how that funeral home found her in specifics, but because we had to always call in and such, for specific jobs and such, or specific tasks, or I guess commission, if that makes in that kind of way. If I had to make an assumption, I have to assume that if you were a hairdresser and you wanted to be able to be hired for that sort of thing, to do hairdressing for the dead, I think that hairdresser worked on her own. So what I would assume is that she probably approached the funeral home herself, offering services. That's my assumption of at least that scenario. Of where to find them in general, I don't know. I assume a lot of it must be through word of mouth. Or I guess you could just ask as well. I don't know. That's but I'm not sure about specifics of where if there's a place you would where or what specifically to do to find hairdressers. I assume mostly word of mouth.
That's not it.
Did I already connected?
I can't hold anything else.
Hello. Oh, alright, connected was already in there. Formaldehyde. Where? Cavity fluid. I don't need cavity fluid. Cavity fluid has a strong smell, man. Don't smell that direct. Hurts. It's very strong. Well, I guess when I say hurt, it's more so like burning sensation. Not great to just kind of inhale directly. Where formaldehyde? Was it kept like outside the embalming room or something? Was there like or was that like a cleaning agent? No, it was like for bleach there that needed to go out of the embalming room. That was the process. So where's the formaldehyde? Oh, it should just be in here. I'm just maybe blind. Oh, a really small bear. They're the only animal I can think of offhand that doesn't have an eye claw. Begins looking at the paws of koala bear. Cool paws, but not a koala. George's haircut. Say, do you work on dead folk? what the fuck? Yeah, I think like I think it's not likely for like a mortician to walk up to a random hairdresser. If anything, it be more likely for a hairdresser who wants to work on the dead walk up to the mortician and be like, hey, I can do this. I think that makes most sense. Probably have the chemicals in the room to burn any nose hair. For me, I guess it's the cavity fluid, which tends to be the most strong, I guess, to smell. Especially when dealing with an autopsy body, and you have to treat the viscera as well. Because with an autopsy, the viscera would just be put in a bag, usually, in a bag by the coroner's at the coroner's office. You still need to treat that and embalm that with cavity fluid in that bag with the viscera. It can the smell can be very strong when trying your best to make sure the viscera is properly embalmed in a sense, because you can't make sure it's embalmed through vessels now. So you just have the viscera, cavity fluid, and making incisions to make sure cavity fluid has access to as much of the viscera as possible. Surface area? More surface area for the cavity fluid. I mean, you can be more thorough with it. You can with a drying agent. I'm blanking on the name. It'd be a physical drying agent with this human soup. I know another more thorough way of going by autopsy bodies would be like a layer of viscera, then just kind of layering viscera from drying agent to viscera to drying agent is like this powder. That's drying agent. I can't remember the specific name. I know what it is, but I can't remember the specific name. But just layering that over and over. The reason I remember that stuck in my head is because my professor mentioned said something like a lasagna. And that just stuck in my head. Like yeah, like a lasagna, huh? Contracts with the few directors, I would assume. Probably have. Wait, read that. Maybe they make it stink so no one drinks it. No, I'm sure not just because of that. I mean, I've just said that arterial fluid has fun colors. I wouldn't really drink it, but they do have fun colors. Human soup. Embalming. If you're not dead, you are now. For sure. Maybe just a sip. Just a sip. No, nah. I can't be that convinced by color alone. Okay, what was I doing? I was looking for formaldehyde, god damn it. Ah. Oh, there it is.
Can't hold anything else.
Oh, alright. Can I?
I can't hold anything else.
Okay. Put this down.
I can't use that here.
Can I put that down? Can I get rid of it? Can I?
I can't use that here.
I'm aware. Can I drop it? Can I?
I can't use that here.
I'm aware. Can I drop?
I can't use that here.
Can I get rid of it to make room? I just want to pick up this.
I can't hold anything else.
Yeah, I can't hold it, so can I put that? Then you can't use that here. Where'd you get it? Okay, yeah, I'll see if I can. It was over here. The humectant bottles.
I can't use that here.
And I... No, these chemicals do smell like this for their properties. I'm done with some of them. I
can't use that here.
Okay, can I just... I can't dump it in here.
That's not it.
Because I've already used humectant in the... God damn it. Can I... Oh, drop. There we go. Okay. It's on the floor now. Alright. I'm free! Yay! Alright. Okay. Alright, go to Hamlin. How many times you gotta be told you can't use that here? Damn it, I'll find a way. And I did find a way. Mwahaha. I guess not mwahaha. I'm not doing anything malicious or evil. Humectant will develop a soul for itself and haunt you. Oh, do I have to... Oh. Nah. I'll leave it on the floor. I won't be too particular about it. Incision. Carotid. Mix. Okay, I gotta make the incision now. Use forceps and clamp tubing to both veins and connect to embalming pump. I mean, my next instinct would be to mix the fluid with water, but that's just my accuracy. To at least mix them together with the water and such. I can do the incision. Let me get the scalpel. Yippee! Forceps. Ow. You guys only want one thing. It's disgusting to use that here. My apologies. I needed to. I couldn't progress without it. Artery forceps. Alright. Beep bop beep. Incision. I'm like, artery forceps. Okay, I need to get the wire now. Man, at the neck. At the neck. If I could choose where I would make my incision, I would at least try to go like not on the collarbone in a way, but kind of below that collarbone. Try to go below the collarbone if I can, and then from there. Well, not below the collarbone. Like, not below, not below. What am I saying? What I was trying to say. Right, because that doesn't make any sense. Use like the collarbone to as like sort of like as an area to kind of make that incision, and then above the collarbone is where you would start searching for that bundle of veins, and then when you find them, raise them and such. Raise them, separate them, and then make your incisions with the artery and the vein that you found. Because at the neck here, it's just gonna like, yeah, I guess that's where the common carotid and the jugular vein is as well, but it's a lot. It's more of a hidden incision if it's like away from the neck, because you don't know what they might be dressed in, and usually, I mean, usually with women, it's tends to be like, it doesn't like, not, collar's not all the way up to the neck, right? Like in a suit, you can kind of get away with that. I mean, usually for more feminine wear, it's not a suit, it's not, so you don't have fabric covering wrapped in the neck. So this is an easier, or it's better to try your best to make things, you know, not visible when it comes to final viewing. Even if it's technically a little harder, you're supposed to make it more seen, or that's what you're meant to do. Why do the forceps look pre-used? I don't know. They haven't been cleaned and things, obviously. Instruction unclear. Opens bottle and pours contents all over the counter. You men are all the same. Sorry about the hacking. Blah 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 blah. What was I looking for? Right. I wanted tubing. PVC tubing. Okay. For the vein too, I'm guessing. Well, I haven't seen a machine like that. I mean, I guess if it kind of deals with draining. Wait, no. Why is there? What? Is the two tubes attached to the artery and vein? I'm just wondering aloud. Both veins. I shouldn't get too specifics, I suppose, over a game. I mean, it's just the artery you need to actually inject in. Or at least that's with the way embalming I've been taught and reinforced. The jugular vein will be used for draining, or a drainage point, for blood and such. Abba. Where was I? Where was I? I completely lost myself in chat. Shove that baby right in there. That machine looks as old as I am. Yeah, it might just be an old machine too. What order are you supposed to do this stuff in? I mean, I guess I don't know the specifics. But the order I'm used to are, I don't know. After, I guess when embalming is all good to go, permission's all done and all that. Clean and disinfect and probably break rigor mortis if it's there. So like massaging and moving limbs to loosen rigor mortis and such. And during just preliminary just cleaning in general, just noting condition of the body, and I guess that's when you would kind of make sort of plans of. That's usually, that's a good point to look for things and such, and make a semi-plan of what you kind of want in your embalming solution. Embalming solution can be based on average, I guess, weight can play a factor into how much embalming solution you want. 2% is usually the standard strength for solution. You can go higher or lower depending on conditions and such. Embalming, so and so. Make the incision. Raise artery and vein, bundle of vein vessels and such. Embalm using embalming machine. Once all the parts of the body is embalmed, then there's also aspiration, which was through the trocar and I can't remember. I guess I can't remember. All the details off the top of my head, but I know. But I guess that's how I would go about it in embalming. If there's any, I mean, yeah. If I already been mentioning things as they appeared, but if they appear and I haven't done the same or have something different, I'd say. I think I have been saying you too. At least I hope so. I'm forgetting nothing. Blah. She's a big lady. She's gonna have a lot of fluids. I believe the a general rule of thumb was around 50 pounds per gallon, 50 pounds of body weight to 1 gallon of solution. With most embalming tanks usually having up to 3 gallons of solution at a time. So you could mix more than 3 if you wanted to, if you needed to. Embalm with the rest of the fluid and then mix more on the way there. We have legs. I'll require 6 gallons. Yeah? Wait. No, I can't say mine. That's saying mine. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah, that's just, I guess it's just general rule of thumb. No. No, never. You're not getting that out of my cold dead body. I mean, if you found my cold dead body, then I guess you would have the information. No. Case. In conclusion. No. How many gallons, Berlin? That's the one way to say it. How many gallons, Berlin? I don't know. Ow. What was I doing? Also, welcome back, Sovereign. If I haven't said so already. Hi. Engage the pump and let the body drain. Okay, in the game, it's just press the machine, right? Yeah, just press the machine. Where's it draining from, man? I see the blood. I'm assuming it would be draining up there, right? Yeah, that's going at it. I mean, in the methods I've been taught, at least during the actual injection, you would still have to, massage, move the body and such to help with both distribution and also good way to just keep an eye on the body as well, in terms of how far embalming is going, if there's any place that might be over-embalmed. Monitoring when you switch versus going down the body versus going up the head. If you go up the head, you need to change settings on the embalming machine to turn rate of flow down, pressure down, turn the pressure off much down, because obviously you're not trying to fight towards going towards the head. Well, not fight, but going up towards the head is much more, cautious, right? Much more careful. So much more slower, much more paying attention to the facial features to avoid over-embalming and swelling the face. I went on a... You can tell when I go on a yapper. Yapper. Kind of. Also, I think the blood's done draining something about. Yeah. Okay. Shrug, rounding up 3. The machine sounds as old as me. I mean, they can be kind of loud. If anything, the aspirator is louder, at least compared to what I had available at the funeral. Lynn seems like a 4-gallon man. Yeah, I gotta squeeze out the juices. What the heck? And they still not letting me send biddies. Wow, interesting. Please tell us more. I don't. Was there? Was that genuine? Wow, interesting. Or are you being teasing? I can't tell. The machine makes the Ryenna fluid pumping noises when it's just sucking air. Will there be a test on this later? No, I was tested on this Friday, so I'm not testing y'all. I don't think. No test for a while, at least. You took the test for us. I'm teasing you. But indeed I did. And I'll let you guys know once I do get the results. Anthropology burials are a big part of that. Oh yeah, but with funeral stuff? Yeah. I'd say so. If you pass, you'll tell us. If not, you'll probably goof. No, I will have to say so eventually, right? I can't just lie and be like, yeah, I won't be available at this day, and it's totally not because I'm retaking the exam that I didn't tell you guys the results of a month ago. No, I will say if I grabbed it or not. What was I doing? When I go on a yapper, I keep forgetting what task I was even on. What's next? Turn off pump, remove the tubes, and close incision. I mean, oh, damn. Is that a seamless close incision? Where'd it go? What the heck? One slide of the mouse and it's all gone. I don't even see a stitch. Damn. Damn, I'm crazy. My skill. Damn, you used super glue. No! I did not use super glue. Try pretend for a few years at least before the guilt crushes, yeah. Maybe. No, I will say, and such. If you go unresponsive for a week, I think Eslin failed. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen afterwards, exams. But yeah, I'll at least try to tell you guys the results. And obviously, if I fail, then just work towards taking it again, paying up the fee again to take the exam, unfortunately. But you know, we'll just have to take it again. What else can you do if I do fail? And if I succeed, then it's brushing up job stuff and then I gotta go through the job searching part of the unemployment arc to become employed again, hopefully. But that would mean have to job search, which could be difficult, but I will do my best. What do you need to score to pass? I think it's just a passing. I think it's the passing Canadian grade. If it's, I think it's a passing Canadian grade, I believe, which is like a 60%. I have nothing but faith in Lynn. If I almost failed / barely passed my shit, then I have a pretty good feeling about Lynn being successful. Thank you. I'll let you guys know what I do know and such. And I guess having plans afterwards. Lots of thinking. Then I have the skills where I could lie and act like I am an accomplished person for quite a while, but the tism would definitely prevent me from doing that. I mean, yeah, it's. I think no matter who it is, you can keep up the lie as you could. I guess depending on how long the lie can be kept. But I don't think anyone could keep that kind of lie forever, ever. Like, eventually questions you can't answer will start appearing, right? Where do you work? I guess... No, where do you work is probably a normal question. Or, I'm coming to pick you up from work. I don't know. Something more direct like that. Job searching is a pain in the balls. Good luck, Chief. Thankfully, dealing with the dead is usually an undesired job. Yeah, that's like the one thing I have going for me, at least. It's not something usually people go for. If anything, once I do the job searching part, my main worry is, I guess, my own preparedness to call myself like a full-blown mortician. That sounds crazy to me. A bit. Just a little. But that kind of title feels very responsibility-like. And I want to hold that responsibility well. Or as much as, or as well as I can for hopping into this at the age I am. Well, I guess those are just random wandering thoughts. Those can be met once I get there. And I know it's just a matter of just, work more, then experience will come. What was I doing again? I got distracted talking. Turn off the pump, close the incision, fill an empty IV reservoir bag with cavity fluid, then insert trocar into download cavity. Okay, so I need a bag. Bag. Here. IV reservoir bag. And then just this thing of cavity fluid here. No, I didn't pick it up. No, give me the thing. Pick up. There we go. And then fill this thing. That is okay. It's full of cavity fluid.
I can't use that here.
Where's the tube then? Or how do I connect the two with cavity fluid and the trocar? Because at least the device the one I've used or more used to at least putting in the cavity fluid after aspiration, it would just be this long tube thing that you would connect with the trocar, and you could also just screw it onto the bottle, like take off the cap and screw it onto the bottle itself. So how do these two go together? And fill empty reservoir with cavity fluid, then insert trocar and abdomen cavity. Okay. Okay. Ow. I'm guessing. Oh yeah, to select. Okay. Okay. All right. I'll just do that. It's not VTubers. It's not VTubers tell us that anyways. Ava? Also, I would probably flip this around to get it to not just inject upwards, alright?
There we go.
Especially in Canada, job. Or, oh, not like VTubers. Not like VTubers tell us anyways. Just hand me a license and I'll be fine.
Finally,
I just
bro,
need
thank
to know.
God.
Ama!
Take my money.
Thank I'm glad you got to work. Thank you, Sovereign. Thank you for the 100 bits. Glad your bank agreed with Oust. That sounds odd. I'm glad you didn't have more trouble with the bank. This is what I should probably say instead. I'll do Egyptian mummification if I have to. Yeah, just use. It's just drying the shit out of the body, right? I can't remember the exact steps of mummification. We went over that in class, I believe, or at least as a fun way to connect it to history of embalming. We went over that. I remember. I can't remember the exact details of mummification besides just a shit load of sodium and such, or like, I don't know. Being, I believe, I know the whole thing is just being drying out the body, and sometimes keeping organs and such in container, or I can't remember details. I think lime is also involved. Lime, I think so. I just know like you gotta dry out the body, and I can't remember how exactly done. I don't think it was straight salt, but it was salt. Salt definitely with something, maybe. Begins bringing out decorative ceramic jars. Nice, prepared. The where you work question you stated earlier. Oh yeah, not like not like VTubers are asking. Yeah. I was using the wrong card. Makes sense. This is something I would do if I didn't get rid of an old bank card right away. Unemployed people always have the best answer for what do you do for work question. I mean, I don't know what else to tell. Other than I'm still in my unemployment arc, and I'm still working towards morticianing. I mean, that's all I really tell people. Anywho, if people do ask, or when it comes to like in person asking, that's what I mean. I mean, that's a simple and normalish answer to respond with, I think. Well, first you remove key organs, then you feel, then you brine the shit out of it. But hey, at least I figured it out. I was being dumb and using the wrong card. Hey, at least it was a simple solution, yeah? I would much rather a problem being out of like a simple mistake I've done versus a deeper problem I gotta delve into. Like, alas, yes, I could have avoided that if I didn't do that said thing. But at least it was just that said thing and not something else. Unemployed folks say I'm a home security officer for my own house. For my own house. I'm an entrepreneur. I bought the crypto. I'm working on a big $1 million project. I doodle. Ow. I mean, yeah, you could always fancy the words up and such. Mix cleaner in the bathroom closet to create tank cleaner, then pour into embalming. Right, this is when I would have to go out through this hallway and go to the closet. This cursed closet, my god. Right, and the lights would go out sometimes too. My goodness. How did I survive actually playing the horror part of the horror game? Oh, the horror part of the horror game. Terrifying. I told people I don't do shit. Honestly, that's also yeah, that's an answer too. I say I'm going through options. That's also a pretty like normal and pretty accepted answer too. If they hear it, like, oh yeah, makes sense. I mean, usually. I think. I think. Yeah, the brine is like 20 days. Yeah. Yeah. Dry them out. Dry out the body. Dry out the body. Dry out the body. Preservation is the goal. At least the fuse box is next to the toilet. Awful time taking a dump and the lights go out. In that scenario, I suppose so. I mean, in this when in that big scenario, that is nice, but oh my goodness, walking over here and just going through dark closet was terrifying. When I was expecting demons from all around the corners and such. Consider this for the employment question. I'm a caretaker. Parentheses, I'm married to Abe. I take that job. What's up? If I missed the context, or unless you were referring to the Abe's message. Oh, they're still around the corner. No. I'm safe here. Corners of me. Look. Oh wait, did you misread it maybe? Oh wait, but I'm safe here. God, I remember it wasn't like one of the scares was like your the character's grandma. Grandma starts speaking through the window like, "Dear, come open the door. Please open the window for me. I'm so cold out here. Please, dear, please." And I stood here terrified, just like, I don't want to move. Go away. Get out of here. I don't want to deal with you right now. I mean, yes, I was scared during it. I can look back fondly on playing horror, but man, I'm not good at playing horror in the moment. Oh, you never noticed the stealing demon? I'm pretty sure there's like 3, isn't there? I'm pretty sure like you get like 3 appearances for the demon. I think. I forgot what I got. I think I got the shadow man. Or the silhouette guy. I got the silhouette guy. I think for both streams, I think I just got the shadow guy. I guess in retrospect, in terms of the other demons, I kind of went through briefly on like a wiki page. I guess they're the least scary? I don't know. They all, I don't like, I wasn't doing well with most of the jump scares in any case. I'm 99% hetero. Lynn is the only exception. Okay, that's done. Apply moisturize the facial features. Okay. Now moisturize. Or tissue builder. I don't need that. That's for if you can't reach in certain areas for embalming, or you need help with injecting something in a specific area that's not getting any embalming solution. That's when tissue builder can help. No. Where's the moisturizer? Oh, right there. Moisturizing wipe.
I can't use that here.
Okay, alright, I need it. Fine. Oh, there we go. You select the face before clicking the item.
Alright.
Yeah? Yeah, I guess back we go. I like the jump scare where you just notice them from the corner of your eye. Yeah. I mean, I think I freaked myself out with thinking I saw something in the corner of my eye. Come on. There we go. This. Okay, let's get you back in here. I mean, I could just send them off for a cremation. That is an option we can do here, but technically that's how you decide how to get rid of the demon. You throw the demonized corpse in the cremation, in the retort. I could cremate them all. I probably probably not. Oh. But if we were married, it'd be like, I'm straight. My husband is the only exception. I think that's fair, honestly. There's nothing wrong with that per se. Uh-oh, my card declined. No way. I blew my spending money already. No. If that is so, I hope for stonks to go up in the future for Doust. I was a bodybuilder and I got cancer. I was a bodybuilder and I got cancer and lost my gains. Would you have a way to make me look muscular? Muscular? I'm not. I don't think so. I'm not sure if it's possible to just meticulously try to swell like certain muscles to look muscular, but I don't know if that's possible. I haven't heard of that before, at least. Removing fat. Oh, dehydrate. Or dehydrate you for a couple of hours. I mean that I mean dehydrating isn't, I guess that would get you down to look at the muscle, but the muscle at that point wouldn't be as developed. If I have cancer, I lose fat too. Cancer people lose a lot of weight. Yeah, with cancer as well. I'm assuming like just, yeah, you haven't not being able to work out, so not, yeah. Ow. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can simulate a muscular look that way, because I haven't heard of it being done before. Ow. So I don't think so. Let me get this second body here. Who are you even? You are Grant? Grant? What? I can read. Let me just not fly this over to get a closer look. Grant Carvalho. Valho. Okay. Alright, Grant. You're up next. So ballooned under my muscles. I don't think it's possible. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, Grant. Come with me. Oh my god. The hallway itself is making like me semi-nervous. Cuz I know it's effective. I know that both of these hallways are effectively built to be horror game hallways, right? It's like, ooh, like narrow hallway. Especially this hallway. Dark hallway, like one light. Oh my god. You either just do foam injections. Maybe. Okay, Grant 35. Nothing here. Hello there. Just that on the cheek. Then back to the sides. I mean, most of this looks simple enough. Try and think of any other stories that come to mind right away. Not really, I guess it was just inspection. Okay. At least I got the voice line this time of saying it's all good and done. So I shouldn't be missing anything. Do blemishes. Left shoulder, and left leg. Keratolysis. Alba. Submit. Done. Yippee! My embalming report. I don't know if I call this an embalming report. I mean, if it's just for It was just for looking the body over after transfer and such. I guess that'd be more transfer. I don't know. That feels like something you would do for transfer, at least. Or not some, well, for an embalming report, I guess you wouldn't just like put this up here if it, after just looking at the body. For an embalming report, I assume you would do the whole, embalming and, I guess I was filling out a checklist while doing so I'm assuming she just does so then. Again, I guess mostly yapping. I'm not expecting this to be the it's a horror game. It's not meant to be just the embalming. If I died while watching TV, would you turn off the TV on the way out? Probably not. I mean, probably not. I don't think. Yeah, because I'm imagining just going to a house call. If it's left on, then I assume it's left on for whatever reason. I wouldn't touch it in that case. No, drain your family's inheritance. Leave it on. No. I guess just like I'm thinking just from a transfer perspective, from like a house call. Large hub. Do I have that even? No, I think when I use, do I use up an item once I use it? I have to assume so. I mean, there's only 4 bodies here. I'm assuming you gotta reset once you reach a certain point. Or once you've done all the bodies. I don't need that. I need the setting needles. Those are the eye caps. There they are. If I died with a pet cat or dog that no one wanted, would they be taken to the shelter? They could be taken to the shelter, but what happened to a pet fish or lizard? I don't know. I assume the best shelter that could be available for anything exotic like or exotic pet like. I'm sure there's something, or just to look around with shelter. If not, then
there we go.
Blah 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 blah. I'm not sure. I think. I wonder if there would be like a specific law for like, living, living within Alabama. Because I'm sure that has to apply to. I don't know. Alabama. I'm thinking morally something should be done. But I don't actually know. My actual knowledge, I don't know. I'm just thinking in my head. I guess. I don't know the actual answer. But I assume there's got to be at least some shelters that can at least know enough with exotics to at least accept the animal in and see what they can do. I might just flush the fish and release the lizard, depending on if it's a natural habit region. Else they could send it to the shelter, just like the cat or dog, if they're not included in the will. Don't put Dr. Fishy in the toilet. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I'm not sure. I assume find a shelter that could take them in, at least temporarily enough to figure out what can be done with them. Aba. Releasing the lizard could be problematic if it's an invasive species. If it is invasive species. Yeah, depending on the region. I guess I'd worry about survivability as well, depending on how domesticated they are. Because you can't just throw a pet anywhere and expect the pet that has been living comfortably within a human home to live very long in the wild. I mean, then again, I have like a prey animal for a pet, so maybe I'm just like hyper aware of how fragile a pet can be because I have a bird. Lizards are lizards. They're lizard brain through and through. I guess different on the animal. My brain is focused on like bird stuff. So I know for sure, like, no way is Dassy surviving out there. Not a chance. This bright yellow bird? No. No way. Would you take care of Dr. Fishy for me? I mean, if you really wanted me to, I could try. I did have a pet fish when I was a kid. How many times I remember to feed the fish, that is debatable. But the fish wasn't. The fish, I think, was okay. They could have definitely had a better life though. Those fish. Lynn, I know. What do you want from me? I think this is a pretty common pet experience. No, I'm just like, we want a pet. Okay, parents, get a fish. Here's a fish. We don't know how to take care of fish properly, because assume fish just go in a container of water with food, and that's like it. Which is not it. Fish need more than that usually. Bird with the hindered ability to fly. Yeah, that would be a problem. Yeah, that for sure. Oh yeah, if the oh my goodness, if the bird was had their wings clipped as well, then yeah, for sure they wouldn't survive. Just tossed out in the open. Dassy doesn't have their wings clipped, so I still don't think they survive very long. I mean, yeah. Bright tropical bird in Canada probably doesn't mesh well together. I tell also hello witchy kittery, hello. I tell my inside cat he wouldn't make it as an outside cat. He won't even try to escape when it rains. Like I just told him to his face, like, you wouldn't make it out there, buddy. Just like a sit down talk. Like, you gotta, like, I know you keep trying to bolt for it, but like, what's after that? There's not much for after that. Like, I see. There's food and warmth inside the home. I'll stay in here. Food, warmth, and safety. And it has to be eaten by neighbor cats in minutes. Lynn, I'm telling PETA. No. I didn't know how to take care of fish. Child me did not know how to take care of fish. My apologies. Fish is fish. It's one step above a bug. I know, like, if you want to take, like, proper, like, if you want to, like, actually properly take care of a fish, there's more you do. And I know people that can get into, like, keeping fish and stuff. Though at the same time, I guess that's more so if you're interested in, like, breeding fish. Then you get into specifics and such. I don't know. I'm going off on a ramba. I really do. I'm like, Chester, you are too soft. The outside cats would beat your butt. My friend's aunt breeds fish and has a whole setup in her basement. It's crazy how she has everything set up. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you want to, like, go into, like, breeding fish and selling them, then yeah, you would have to know about specifics and such, and how to take care of the fishies. What was I doing with the embalming again? Where was I at? I know it's just gonna be the same process, unfortunately, over and over. I mean, I guess not that that's bad. That's just the same thing, but I don't know. There would be more thought, or you know, more planning for each person. It wouldn't be the same thing every time. Even if it was a pet bug, you still thank you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, witchy kitty. Thank you. Even if it was a pet bug, you still may not be able to simply release them because invasive. Yeah, I guess if you're holding, like, an exotic little bug. Well, I don't know many who would have an exotic pet bug. No, I actually, well, yeah, I guess that would make them an exotic pet, huh? When I think of, like, an exotic bug for a pet, I guess I know people out there like spiders and such. I can I guess those count as well. Not for me. Not by a long shot. So how that pet got across customs in the first place. Yeah. If it's something small, and also, like, if it has environmental danger to something that small, best not to risk allowing it as a pet, you know? Best to just, I guess, not be wary of that passing customs in general. I looked at the clipboard and I forgot what I was doing already. Mixing the embalming solution, right? Ethanol. I can pick up the humectant here. I can use this. This cannot. Well, yeah. Well, yeah. It's in a bottle. Should be fine. Formaldehyde. Sauce. Formaldehyde and glutaraldehyde. Yep. And where's the scalpel and forceps? Yep. And yeah, these are also a little bloodied. I think all the forceps are slightly used for whatever reason. And I also need the cable. Yep. Not cable, the tubing. Some guy smuggled turtles in his pants. The crime. They shouldn't have had the pet in the first place, but they're already here. They're already here at this point, so... Yeah, if it's... I'm not sure. I'd assume if you're keeping a pet bug, I assume it would last enough to expand the whole bug's lifespan. So I don't think you would need to face with the idea of, like, what do I do with little Charles now? Little Charles. Because I feel like you might outlive little Charles before having to consider needing to leave behind little Charles if we're moving. Though you can always go with the freemium mindset with exotic pets. I guess that's an option. Then what if you did a house call and the guy had lit candles, but you extinguished the flames before leaving? For safety, yeah? I guess that poses like a much bigger safety hazard than I mean, I guess it depends too. If I'm leaving an empty building by itself, then yes. Should probably extinguish them. If I know families in the next room, I assume once I leave, they will, you know, head in for those candles and such. How big is the candle? Big enough. Okay. If only that could be that easy. And that whole process of just gently trying to find vessels and not break any of them. Okay, that's going. That's going for now. And then I get the cavity fluid. Man, it's so relaxing and not being chased by it. Those massive candles that they used as pots back in the olden times, they burned for an entire day. Man didn't trust clocks. I assume that that would be before clocks, or whatever that candle method. I'm guessing just to I assume because there's no clocks beforehand, which is why they would use the candle. I assume. Right. Right. Cavity fluid. Cavity fluid, trocar. And yeah. Just up there it goes. Which is yeah, I guess yeah. Ow. I could just get a sundial or a water clock. Or a big hourglass. Oh, yeah.
There we go.
For a whole day. A candle that burns for the whole day. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I mean, I guess no, I don't know what the preference would be. Maybe just having it available versus other methods of telling the time or tracking the time. I guess it's more tracking the time than telling the time, right? Well, no, I guess you could try. I don't know what I'm talking about. If I could trust normal clocks, I would go with the hourglass. Or if I couldn't trust normal clocks, I go with an hourglass. If I couldn't look at like regular clocks, I don't know. I'm so used to just looking at the digital time written out for me in plain numbers, straightforward. What if I die with the faucet on? Would you turn it off? Yes, I guess. Yes. I'm trying to think of any scenario where no would be bad. Or like, you would have to go no. I don't think... Alva. I can't think of anything. Alva. If I hate my downstairs neighbors, is that like a request for you to keep it on? I don't know. I'd probably I guess turn it off. I think so. I'm thinking in my head of any scenario. I'm trying to think because I'm nervous that there is or not. Out of the knowledge in my head, I don't think so. I mean, I don't think I would not turn it off. I feel like that's a reasonable thing to turn off. I believe. Sorry. I need to unhook my brain from that and move on because I'm gonna think too much on it, and then if I just think on it, then obviously I'm not gonna get any new information. There's no information in my head, anywho, or any information that's needed for the question. I mean, thinking on it can help with remembering information you might not recall right away. I'm a yap. I may be getting a little I shouldn't be getting EP now. It's 9:30. I guess I just don't. I've ran out of things to talk about. I don't think there's anything I need a recap on, at least. I know it's mostly just for a yapper stream. I can't recall anything besides the exams that happened recently, yeah? There's nothing really else. There's nothing else that I can recall and that's new to inform. Ah! Oh! I remember something. I hang out with my favorite streamer Caleb went really well on Saturday. That was really fun. I enjoyed that. Also, I still need to figure out how to take a picture of my avatar and such. Because I remember, I think I mentioned Yapper-wise briefly in the Irium stream, like, oh yeah, in VR chat, I should probably take a picture of my avatars of what I'm using. Anywho. Not that it matters too much. Just like a random thing I could share. So we're dealing with a crime. If we're dealing with a crime scene, I wouldn't touch anything. Oh yeah, that's for sure. If it's a crime scene, then that's yeah. So to recap, turn off faucets and any fire hazard like candle, stove, oven, leave on TV and lights. I feel like, yeah. I think that feels reasonable in my head. That feels reasonable. Because I guess that, in a way, that is me leaving on the power. But it doesn't pose a threat. It doesn't really pose much of a threat. I think that's the main thing. Safety. You remember what you had for breakfast? I had a boring breakfast. Just bread, veggie meat, cheese, and cucumber. Bread, veggie meat, cheese, and cucumber. I probably could have gotten a more interesting answer would have been, oh yeah, I reheated something from the restaurant that I guess that's my answer for dinner. I reheated something from a restaurant I like, or my family really likes. Damn, I don't know the dish's name, but if it's a lot of vegan Asian food, it's really good. Yee. I don't know what I was helping at beforehand. Abba. Would you be liable if you left the dead guy's stove on? I would assume maybe. I mean, if they I guess for sure if they passed in like the kitchen and such, because then you'd have like reasonable, or like there's a reason for you to be in that room for a prolonged period of time where you would have noticed that at that point, the oven being on, you would have gone to turn it off. I think if you're talking about liability, maybe I think that might be the best factor. That's just me yapping. I'm not too sure. Not too sure. Also, I hear Dazzy. Am I being too loud? My apologies. I have my headphones on at the very least, and I still. Awa. Awa. Awa baba. I assume they'll. I mean, the blanket was already placed above them. They've been tucked in for bed. They're meant to go to bed. So they should fall asleep sooner or later. Awa. I might have just been a little loud yapping. I'm trying to talk about liability. Yee, I'm just not sure about, I guess, all the in this case of a stove, I assume yes. Oh, I just not a common thing I would think of, I guess. How do you bring dead folks downstairs? If there is an elevator, then use that, obviously. If there's not, then there's a kind of stretcher that kind of stands in a way, like goes up more vertically, obviously after you've strapped in the body securely and such. But if it's a very like if it's in terms of horizontal space and not in a vertical, like really narrow of a staircase where you can't have like a two-person stretcher, two people holding. There are probably better ways to explain it to Ava. Alva. I mean, if there's enough space for on the stairs, then you can have two people on both ends with like a holding and slowly, securely moving step by step downwards with the stretcher. It's a narrow staircase. I believe there's a stretcher that can go like more upright. A one-man stretcher, I believe. That's the best I can answer at the very least with house calls and need to deal with stairs. I only had to deal with that once during my internship, I believe. And the way we did it was just there was enough space and it was doable enough to do so with two people on either end, just slowly going down the staircase together. I believe there were two officers there at the scene as well, and they offered to help with at least moving the body down the stairs. So I wasn't too worried in that scenario, at least. If I'm dying, I'm going to climb a ladder just to fuck with corpse recovery. I'm very mischievous of that. Hey, okay, let me see. I already did. Okay, yeah, I already did the cavity fluid. Clean the tank, moisturizer, and then just bring the cold body back to storage. Okay. Clean the tank. Beep boop. There we go. Fuck whatever intern finds my body. Screw them. I mean, it wouldn't just be an intern by themselves, hopefully. Especially with a house call. Man. I can only imagine if they just throw... Yeah. No, yeah. Then you need to speak with the family briefly. Or, at least say your hellos. Who you are, who you are, the funeral home you're from, and such. What's going to happen. Do the transfer and then yappa again and just give a small little check. If arrangements weren't already done over the first call, you can also give a small like checklist, I guess, of what's helpful to bring to an arrangement. That's something I've seen funeral directors or morticians kind of give families like a small talk on during house calls or nursery calls or anytime a family's present during a transfer or removal. Yeah, I'm yapping on knowledge. I'm just gonna okay. I'll leave a note saying, dear funeral director, Good luck getting me down. Teehee. Teehee. If I was if I was that female director, I would, I don't think I'd be too mad even. It's just like, well, you definitely wanted to do this and you've achieved it. I don't know what I don't know what else to do. I guess other than be like, I suppose you have my begrudging respects for this.
Alright.
Okay, this one's done. Yeah, for natural passings, you typically have about 4 people there. If you want to screw with people, you fall into ravine. Good luck! Oh goodness. Okay. What's that? I guess there's 3 more. I'll probably do... I'll probably do 1 more body before ending. E. Probably not 2 bodies, but I think 1 more body I should be able to do with. E. Wait. You want to make it impossible, the ocean trench. No. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're never finding it. Isn't there still like bodies on top of Mount Everest and such because how difficult it is to retrieve bodies? What's this? What's this? There's no name. Oh, there's only 3 bodies. Only 3 bodies? Is that the case? Okay, then yeah. Last body here. This is empty too? Yeah, okay. So yeah. 3 bodies. I'll do this one. Yeah, probably a few hundred. Bugs suddenly have a warm year. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I can only imagine. It's really unfortunate. Not being able to retrieve the bodies. If you have a twin brother, have them sleep next to your corpse. leave a note telling if you direct it 50-50. No. That'd be some prank. I've just even if it's just like pointing at someone and picking, I'd be too nervous. I'd probably just like, oh goodness, I'll just quickly check vitals. Is your heart still pumping? No. Is your heart still pumping? Yes. Okay. Then not you. Pokes with needle. I mean, what if they're an amazing actor? What if they have the most amazing poker of faces? Faces of poker. I don't know how to play poker. Not really. I mean, I guess as long as I'm told at least, like, kind of how strong my cards are, or the chances at least, because I mean, I guess most people will make those calculations in their head, I suppose, if you're trying to be an expert about it and such. Ow. I don't know. think I played once. I played once online, just for funsies. No money, just for fun. And I remember getting, I think I got like a... It was a rare combination. I can't remember if it was a flesh or a royal flesh. It was one of those. I got one of those. That was fun. That was a fun, lucky moment. My poker face is flawless. Yeah. What if me and my twin brother both die while sleeping next to each other, and neither of us have ID on us? Who do you tell who's who? Teeth? Dentures it is. Fingerprints? Yeah. If it comes down to it, if I can't tell from just myself, then I'm assuming at least either a coroner or medical professional or who was filling out like the form of death and stuff. I'm sure they would at least, you know, be a certain and sure of the truth of who this person is and how they died. I need a masterful screen to prank the funeral director. The latter was a good idea. I mean, yeah, if it comes to like just like difficult transfers, that's the most difficult you can make a transfer, I suppose. A difficult house transfer with living on a top floor with no elevator and such. Obviously not impossible, but like harder, I guess. Takes a bit more time. Abba. Yeah. Time to do this. Just close the mouth and then the eyes. Oh wait. No. That's me jumping into... Never mind. That's for later. I need to do the recording. I mean, that's just... No, it was good. Oh, yeah. I guess a minor thing to share with the Calum hangout that I had on Saturday, or the VRChat hangout with favorite streamer. We went through like three games basically, and like for one, I got complimented on my laugh, which was very nice, and that was just very nice. My goodness. Wow. And when I was thinking of a game world or activity for the third last one, I wanted to recommend a world, and I got to do so. Yippee! But while I was doing that, I did my ababa as I would, because I was still thinking of the name, like ababa. I think it was. Let me try to find the name. Ababa. You know, ababa. Calum and then I think a few others went ababa back, and I ababa and ababa. You know the ababa loop, ababa when we just people ababa. I don't know if that's any understandable, but that made me really happy as well. Those were two moments that abada. We did that too. Yee. It's fun to go to ababa back. Wait, ababa you. Yeah. It's fun. Primo moment. It was just fun vocal stimming and just getting vocals echoed back and then echoing again. And yeah. I've had every time that's happened, every single time that's happened, it makes it's a fun moment. It's happy. It makes me happy. Especially with like people who are comfortable with just, you know, and making sounds. Gonna live on the top floor of the apartment and sabotage the elevator just before dying. Damn, I wish I was alive to see the intern's face. Yeah? I was yapping as I did this, so I forgot if I missed anything. Also, what did we play? We played a fishing game for the first world. Second world was Probability Labs, which was just a mini game and stay on your platform kind of deal while random shit happens. And the last one I recommended was Gigas Olympus, I believe. And basically one player becomes really, really large as a giant and tosses obstacles at the remaining players. The remaining players try to charge forward to get to areas to damage the giant. And then, you know, back and forth with the health bar, and whoever goes down first. That one's fun. That one's really fun. And I think people had fun with that one too, so I'm glad. I'm glad that I'm glad my recommendation went well. Could die on a pressure plate, and could die on a pressure plate and triggers fireworks that are like... That could be a way. That could be a way to make things maybe a slightly difficult. Maybe you would have to, I don't know, go around finding pieces of you here and there. That could be some work. I say that just jokingly. Yeah, right. The report. 73. Right shoulder, left shoulder, right arm, left arm, leg, right leg, left leg, snip. Oh, fuck. Never mind, there was something else. Okay, what'd I miss? What'd I miss? What'd I miss? What'd I miss? No. Huh? No. Where is it? Triggers the door to close and lock behind you. That sounds more like a trap than anything for someone else. Is there anything in the head I missed? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I'm staring, I can't find it. Do I have everything? I don't think I have everything. I didn't get the little voice line saying, alright, that's done. Can you put a tape recorder in my coffin and plays a tape recorder in my coffin that plays a recording of me saying I'm still alive. Let me out. I think I saw a skit on that idea. Like, oh no, it was their wish to have that recording play during their funeral. And outside of just like that skit, I remembered off the top of my head. I guess I can. I can. Technically, I don't know if I would. The tape recorder has sentimental value. Yeah. Sentimental value and messing with people. And it's all pissing to have the chest rise and lower slowly. You have the of fireworks, or like. Well, when you say piston, I immediately think Minecraft, but I don't know if that's the realm of where you're going. Extra points if I get free exhumation. I mean, I don't know if I don't. Man, I don't know. That's definitely a silly, mischievous thought. I don't know how and if that would work. I'm gonna go crazy. Yeah. Okay. Damn. What else could there be? Oh shit. As I rapidly click, let me not move myself over. There you go. The sides? No. What?
There we
Oh,
go.
there on the top of the. Okay, there we go. Got it. Got it. I had to censor the wound. Was that what I was doing? I don't know, but I found it at least. Looks like just a mark on front of chest or upper chest. Okay. What? There's nothing new to add. There's nothing new to add, right? Oh no, there is. There we go. Okay. They're not looking at breasts. What a gentleman. I mean, yeah. Right, this goes out here. Place this here. That's all full. I think after that it's just the embalming part, right? Yeah, it's just the embalming part. I think I can remember all the steps. I mean, I did it twice now. I'm gonna try not to look at the clipboard again. I should be able to just do this. mean, I guess in practicality, this would make it more familiar for me to do the you know, also multitask doing the demon finding part too. But that's probably for another day. I'm open to playing this game again. I just need I need to like be prepped. Need to be prepared.
There we go.
The mouse. Where's the eye caps? Let's say I felt bad for my pranks and left a tip for a funeral director at my bedside table. Are you allowed to take it? A tip? I wouldn't know if that's for me, so I guess safely I wouldn't just not take it. Even if I guess even if it did say explicitly for funeral, or
Alright.
like for funeral home and whoever collects me, and yeah, blah blah blah. I don't know. I don't think. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'd be too nervous about like logistics and stuff, and to just end up leaving it there. What was I doing? Right. I was gonna not look at the clipboard. I closed the eyes. I can at least just mix the fluid. Yep. Methanol. Formaldehyde. And humectant. Boop, beep. Boop. And tutu for incision. Scalpel. Arterial forceps, and PVC tubing. What I need to connect to the embalming machine. Beep. 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 Oh, there. The line was on top of this white on this styrofoam headrest, so I couldn't see it right away. I'm gonna make a whole Mr. Beast challenge for funeral with a prize on my body of fire. Whoever wins gets my, I don't know, gets to arrange my funeral or host my or direct my funeral. I don't know. Is that a reward? It's off. Grab. Magically close the incision. Prep. Cavity fluid. Get the trocar. And inject. Or I guess aspirate? I don't know. I wouldn't. I don't know. Just injecting cavity fluid. Because I'm not aspirating anything. I'm not removing anything. So. Ow. Oh shit, I'm dying. I'm gonna do an obstacle course right before. Set up like a scavenger. No, not a scavenger. What's it? A escape room? No, yeah, a scavenger hunt. Set up a scavenger hunt with clues or something. And riddles. Okay. I think it's just the embalming tank cleaning. I think that's pretty much close to most of it, at least for the embalming. At least I'm trying not to look at the clipboard. I think I remember everything out the top of my head. Papa. Tank. To find out where my body be, first you must solve my riddles 3. I mean, if you had to go through all the work of setting that up, I wasn't sure if I would feel like slightly annoyed versus just impressed. Probably leaning on impressed if you put an effort to put a scavenger hunt out of it. And somehow made it work in such. Yep. Is it just this? And I think it's done for this body?
Well, if no one's getting cremated today, I think I can head out.
Yeah. If no one's getting cremated today, they can head out. Very convenient they just got a retort here after ready to go. I mean, I could cremate a body. But I went through all this work of embalming the body, too. I mean, you can always cremate after you embalm. There's no issue with that. I guess it's not people usually don't get embalmed if they're doing something like direct cremation, or if they just want cremation. So this. No. Oh right, I gotta pull the thing out. Come here. There we go, and then this can be lifted up. Yeah, there we go. Then you finally unlock the door and cheerfully say yes, finally, and then see my crying family. No. Oh my goodness. Yeah, immediately rating your victory at that point. Or not even victory, because you've been played, you've been tricked. Yeah, okay. Yeah, just leave the building. Yippee! And shift? Think so?
Yeah, I could use a break.
Yahoo! Normal 3 embalmings. Day 2. 3 bodies embalmed. Bodies burned. I mean, yeah, I did a shift. Hooray! Okay. I think. Yeah. Yeah, we got the one ending where I failed. I remember that part at least. Okay. Alright. I think I can do this. Hop over here. And yeah. Ow. Up. Really. Are you actually gonna work out in Irium or just stream those days? I wanna stay true to the event. I'll do some sort of workout. I don't know. I don't think I'll follow the. Maybe I'll just take suggestions from what the little workout guide they gave and such. But I'll probably just do whatever I feel like on my own. Still work out, but yeah. And I guess those not too long of a stream. I don't think I'm not gonna like limit it and end it around like 30 minutes exactly. I'm not gonna do anything like that, but I don't think they're gonna last like multiple hours. Those streams, I don't think. I guess depends. If there's no PC stream after that in the evening, then it might be longer. Ah, you'll be ripped. I'm not like lifting 10 million heavyweights. No, I don't have anything to say about it. We'll see. But that's my expectations with those streams going into it, because if I made those 3 to 4 hours every day, I wouldn't be able to do it. Why not lifting that much? Why aren't you lifting 2 million heavyweights? I don't know. I guess I could be. I guess I just gotta get better. Oh my gosh. I get one minor thing I guess I've noticed too late is I keep winking or blinking at odd moments in time, or I keep noticing I frog blink. I keep noticing frog blinks, and I don't think I do so that much. I don't think I frog blink in person. I don't believe so. So I'll see if I can get that fixed. If I don't know, I've noticed that. It might just been minor enough that it's small but eat. You will stream hours. I already have excuses. I mean, we'll see. Those are my expectations. Ow. You can be silly though with trying to get me to stay, but I might have to skedaddle. I probably won't stay 3 to 4 hours. I don't think there's anything else to share. I'm trying to think. I'm just double checking. If there's anything else I need to go over and share. I don't believe so. I mean, next stream after this will be the handcam stream, which will be fun. I'm just doing two little candy kits that I got. I was thinking of doing that for handcam stream this week, and then next week I was thinking for the next handcam stream, because I promised 2 at least. I'm not gonna limit it to 2, but yeah, 2 as soon as possible. I promised. So next week will also be a handcam stream. I'm thinking for that handcam stream, either it's gonna be because I really want to start getting into or try my best to journal or scrapbook. So it's either that, or doing the model kit I've been like neglecting. That's also something that's not done, so I could be doing that too. But I do just have more interest in doing the candy kit / the journaling first. See, it keeps. You do wink a lot. You right. I feel like I frog blink a little too much. I don't know if it's me. I have my glasses off. I don't think it's me. I don't think I frog blink. I don't think so. I haven't really had this problem before, because I think in VTube Studio I select the Google Media Pipe thingy majiggy for tracking style, and I think that used to not be able to wink. You weren't able to wink using that. So for a long of those streams, I wasn't able to wink for a long time actually. But now I am able to. But now that I have the option to have one eye closed and one eye open, I feel like I need to adjust the sensitivities now. I keep frog blinking. Certain people may demand my attention around that time, but I am determined to watch stream. Don't force thyself and such, but you haven't touched the model kit in a year. No exaggeration. Yeah, I have not touched it in a long while. I do need to get it done. I just haven't been really wanting to too much. But that is something I have. I still have it, by the way. It's not like I don't have the kit anymore to do. It's still there. It's just a matter of getting that done slowly but surely, I suppose. Wait, okay. I think that's everything. The model kit misses you. Yeah, I'll think about it. I'll think on it. It's not on top of the list, but it's on the list. I haven't forgotten. I have forgotten your model kit. Okay. Oh, this is alright. I can look for who to raid now. That's something I'm able to do. Let me at least... I guess I can double check who's even live at this point. Papa. Rixie? Rixie Rightful could be fun. Or Pion Felix is also streaming as well. I mean, I've also... I have to say, I frequently choose people I know when doing raiding, but I also realize I haven't raided period in months, so this doesn't matter who technically I raid. Use can fully loaded. Soda's OCSN. No, I got distracted. Well, I was promote Rando's method. I've done so a few times, at least with like games, with like the same game. Who is playing Mortuary Assistant then? Random. Oh, no one I recognize right away. I guess that's for obvious reasons, but what's everywhere, but hard to find. Something. I don't know what. We can do contrast. Some playing Hello Kitty Island. Oh yeah, contracts. Oh yeah, that's playing Mortuary Assistant. God. Oh yeah, I guess that's that would count as an answer. I think. Trust. Yeah. That can also fit. I think we'll just go same category then. Also my love for you. Alright. Thank you, thank you. Ow. Reliable then, like if I can find anywhere. This stream.
Okay.
Right.
Like,
Or I'm also just taking a while to pick, I realized. I believe. Abba. Here. Okay. I think I've decided on somebody. Natbug, I believe. PNG tuber playing the game normally. Normally playing the game the normal way. Or mortuary assistant. Another riddle. I'm a man, but I'm also a woman. I'm Vietnamese, but also Chinese. I blink with one eye at a time. Shush. What am I? The banana leaf slug. What the You haven't decided. Think for a while longer. Nah, I think I've decided. But if that's everything, I believe I shall head on off. I'll see some Is it Marcel? I'm guessing. If I had to guess. I shall see those on Irium tomorrow noon. Yeah, tomorrow noon for the workout stream / quick yapper stream. And next PC stream is the day after that. The day after that, which is Thursday. Doesn't have a time. Yeah, Thursday 7 p.m. for handcam stream, and just making candy kits and probably mostly yapper again. But nah, it was the slug. Yeah. I'll study up on the next riddle then. For the next riddle. But okay. I shall be alright. Alright then. I shall be heading off. Riddle of me this Batman. I have many of you have none, but you can find them everywhere. You get none. I don't know. I don't know. I can't. I'll bitches. Parents, no. Oh goodness. Oh, my goodness. Two very different answers. But okay. I shall head on off then. Twitch chat where Twitch will rate out those in YouTube. Good night and farewells. Thank you for lurking and such. Awa. You were talking about Batman, right? I mean, yeah, I guess connected to Batman. If I was, yeah. Axelos, how many parents can you have? I suppose, I don't know. I mean, you could have step-parent. Oh, I guess I don't know what. 6 people, maybe? If I guess in count just normal relationships of or a nuclear marriage, I guess. Or it would just like you could have biological parents, step parents. Yeah, that'd be 6, right? No. I'm getting distracted. You distracted me. Dude, that's many. I guess foster parents, there's no limit. Yeah. More because grandparents. Yeah. Okay. I'll do my countdown and then I'll get the Twitch rate ready. Alright. Yeah. Bye is in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Distraction scheme is working flawlessly. Waves, don't go. I'll be back tomorrow at noon, for Irium at least, and back on Twitch and YouTube 7 p.m. on Thursday. Bye in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Real man wouldn't leave. My apologies, but I gotta skedaddle. 0. All right. Twitch chat, stick around. We're gonna raid out.